It's boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome back! Super Robot Wars 30. Previously, Demo Stage 1. Introduction to all of our new features and friends. So, let us continue the conquest. Tactical Area Selection. Ooh. Tactical Area Selection allows you to move around the world doing missions in various places, allow you to see in any order you see strategically fit. New missions will appear in different areas depending on how the game proceeds. Missions at a physical map location are called area missions, and missions that are started from the Dress Trigger itself are called on-board missions. You can choose to move in the intermission to see all locations you currently access from the world map. There are some cases where you can't move between areas. Once you reach your destination, you can begin the missions there. Completing missions records MXP or mission experience points, which are used to update the AOS. Missions with Relic in the name are separate from the main story and reward extremely powerful parts. Probably DLC missions. More difficult than most missions, but they never scale, so feel free to do them whenever you feel your own level is high enough to take them on. Relic missions don't appear on the mission list, so you have to find them on the world map. If you see Dead by Daylight active towards the top of the intermission screen, look for a fairy icon somewhere on the map. They say if you can catch one, you'll have good fortune. Zappa? Remember, the fairy will escape if you do a mission in another area. See a location on the map with the icon, check it out. Usually a sign of something cool. These events won't expire if you complete a mission in another location. That's it. Once you get all the normal units to make to the end, no matter what mission or you do or in what order. Play Super Robot Wars 30 the way you find most fun. What are those icons? And then you can just straight up go to the missions. Oh? Oh. Yes? Good work. We managed to update the AOS with data acquired by the entire team. The AOS, the Advanced Organic Organizational Operations System. This system allows us to repeatedly update the ship systems and facilities by processing the combat data we've obtained, which in turn enables much more organic utilization of resources like our machines, weaponry, and staff, which is vital to operations. The more or less makes the Dry Strongest core system the heart of our operations. Our goal must be to complete missions as often as we can and keep updating the AOS over and over again. As congratulations to the first up this endless journey of AOS improvement, I have some power pods for you. Make good use of them. Though in truth, it wasn't me who made these, it was the Dry Strogger's main system itself. The technical team just followed the plans produced by the Dry Strogger to assemble them. Think of it as a side effect of updating the system. The happier you make our system here, the more this kind of thing you'll get. So go ship yourself with our boat. What? Item get booster! Fuck yeah, I'm glad I did this site about Ace Pilotol. I would have expected a battleship intended for the front lines of a research facility like this aboard it. The Trash Talker's, broadly speaking, kind of like a laboratory for fighting. I couldn't ask for a better environment, personally. What's all this data? That's personal data on the pilots in our unit. It's composed of a variety of parameters measuring their qualities and even their skill score. What? Their skill score? What's the point of that data? It's a bit of a pet theory, but I believe a pilot who manages 60 kills might undergo a rather drastic transformation. Transformation? I don't mean literally, but in the sense their pilot abilities could dramatically improve. So as a lead coach for the pilots, I've taken on the Thailand pilots with skill score of 60 as an ace. Makes an ace pilot, huh? If you'd like, why don't you go talk to the pilots who've made ace? Not a bad idea. We'd help us survive whatever's coming. I got 50 more or something. Well, that's neat. I could do League Militaire or Awaken Yusha. Let's get the new kids in. Ooh, Yes. You know what? I don't care. Let's get the kids in there. Moving to mission point, Arat sector. Ararat. Awaken, Hito. Team Rabbits fights their first battle. Team Rabbits, less flatteringly known as the Fail 5, receive cutting-edge SMBs. Device Trigger, Hangar 1. So, anyway, sounds like we went to the Ararat sector. Wonder what's gonna happen to us. Hey, whatever happens, the mechanic's job is simple. Fix what's broken. Gotta say, though, Hangar 1 slots are huge. You read the manual, right? The Device Trigger is an all-purpose combat mothership. It's not just built to deploy mobile suits. This sucker can launch a full-scale heavy SRs. SR, special weapons that are not formally part of the military's lineup. Excluding the prototypes of mass production units, this term usually refers to machines developed as one-off models. Compared to the mass production units, which prioritize the cost of production and needs of maintenance, they often have very complex mechanisms and engines. Their power output is much higher, and their armor much sturdier. They are often developed by non-military organizations, so they are often referred to as super robots. Of course, the only thing we got aboard right now is the Huckbon and the League Militaris Gundam. That being the case, why are we swapping this deck if it's totally empty? Oh, we'll be filling it real soon. How soon? Soon! The captain's putting out feelers to a bunch of different organizations. Though, if we're going to honor that, we might be dropping off Uso while we're there. Oh. If that's the case, then that's a valid thing for it to be called. Or at least reference. Sorry, I forgot to turn the camera off before drinking. Still though, a lot of it's automated, but can it really run the ship on our own? We're short on staff. Operation department crew like us are having to do shifts in the mess hall. It's working out now because we don't have that many people, but what do you mean for now? I heard the captain's been saying she's going to recruit a lot of people and make this strongest core in the EFF. That sounds like the captain, alright. Nothing but positive vibes. Yeah, but... No, I get it. That really does sound exciting. Think of having all these decorated veterans from all over the world here in this mess hall. Fighting together for them to save the world. Yeah, with us part of the staff, it'll be great. Let's do what we can together, alright? Together, huh? Though, yeah, those two are still kind of hard to talk to. You haven't had an easy time, huh? All I've done from Carasilia until today was try to do my best. Uso and Shakti, who are living in Carasilia, Eastern Europe. Casarelia, I can read. We're driving to the wars as Zanskar Empire invaded Europe. Once he joined the League Militaire, a guerrilla organization opposing Zanskar, it became clear that Uso had special abilities and thus was assigned to pilot the Victory Gundam, the League Militaire's most advanced mobile suit. During the battle, he was desperate to find out that Katajina Luce, a woman he'd always looked up to, had been kidnapped by the Zanskar. There goes my fucking theory. It could have been like 2G. We had options, but no. I don't know. Anyway, Katajina was a girl he always looked up to, had been kidnapped by the Zanskar. Even so, he's continued to fight, assisted by the adults of the League Militaire, such as Marbet, Fingerhat, and the members of the Strike Team, as well as Shakti and his other friends. Let's not kill off the Strike Team immediately. How about that? As the League Militaire's the League's battlefield shifted to space, Uso, Marbet, and the rest of the team proceeded to main force and left Earth behind. That was when they met the residents of the solar satellite Highland and overrun by the Zanskar Empire. What Zanskar is doing is just wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong with those twerps, alright? Hauling up their guillotines like they're going out of style. I was supposed to get space and meet up with the League Militaire's warship, but in the confusion of the battle, I ended up separating my group. Well, I don't think anyone here is going to complain. It kind of saved our bacon. I wouldn't even be here to talk about if you weren't with the League Militaire. I'm hardly finished with the League either. I just might see my parents get if I stay with the League Militaire. But, Shakti... Young girl who lived at Point Carcerelia near Uso. When the war started, she decided to travel with Uso and the League Militaire. After, Uso, Marbet, and the rest of the team left for space and remained on Earth to wait for their return. Yeah, she did. And then other things happened. Right, it's a girl you know. Sorry to hear the war caught up to her. I feel like she should have stayed back in Carcerelia and waited for her mother, but it's a little too late now. Where's she now? On Earth, last I heard. You got your work cut out for you. My work? It's your job to keep her safe until she sees her mom again. Do what you can as fast as you can, and then go back to Earth. You're right. Uso pepped up! Uso pepped up! Thanks to AG. And don't you forget it. You're a better pilot, and I've been around the block a few times. If you ever need an ear, I've got you covered. Or if you want a grown man to be your role model, for that matter. Oh, role model? Like so. Hey there, ladies. You mean us? Yeah, thanks for carrying the chow all the time. Oh, sorry, it's not time to eat yet. And no going to the kitchen to taste for poison. Do I seriously look like someone who would do something like that? You look like someone who would empty our entire stock. Well, poverty does dull the wits. I'm used to not knowing where my next meal might come from. Sorry, I was just teasing you. Well, you're the hero who saved the dry stronger. Just look the other way while you snatch a snack. Honestly, I don't feel like a hero or anything. Yeah, now that we're talking, I see what you mean. What, you don't think the carefree, unburdened sense of freedom air adds to the heroic feel? Not to mention more serious, aloof side. Charming, right? If you have to flirt, do it when we're on break. We're on duty, you know. Well, then you need a couple pair of hands. You offering? I'll about to do so. You up for it? Sure, I feel bad making everyone take care of us all the time. You're a good kid, so let's have him do the taste test. Oh, what? He gets to the snacks just like that? I can't believe this ship's crew. I know they've been to the academy, but can you really run a whole warship from just what you learned in a book? But are you too sure about this? Your pilot's on break, aren't you? I like to stay active. I get restless when I'm not busy. Especially when a lady has trouble. Okay then, I'll give you something to do. Help us set up the tables. Sounds simple enough. I was expecting someone curt, bluntly given his background, but he's surprisingly sociable. I don't know about the hero, but he's definitely not a bad guy. I also have my other screen over here. I'm checking on stuff. Briefing room! Everyone report! All sections have been staffed and the crew are proceeding with their assignments. Mind you, the mechanics pretty much just killing time with only 2 machines to work on. I was able to go over the huck bind with a fine-tooth comb, though. That machine's categorized as personal trooper, correct? Honestly, first I've heard of anything like it. Different category for a mobile suit, so the tech behind it is largely different. Just like the kind of machine you load onto a cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership. Certainly enough to keep my interest for a while. Maybe what's the status of the technology team? Fine, I guess. I've got an estimated completion date for the skill program development and AOS updates. Very impressive. Carry on your research. Feel free to use anything we have aboard the ship. That's your responsibility, maybe. It's up to you to keep this tech team in line. Must be rough, huh, XO? Getting chucked in with us going from school teacher to frontline soldier? Honestly, I think Reynolds will be better suited as role of captain for the Dry Strugger. Hey now, Commodore Fox has nothing but the highest respect for your leadership and potential, Captain Mitsuba. Conversely, I can say without shame that I am far from Captain Material. True. Reynolds is good at keeping track of the finer details, but he doesn't really have the patience to be a leader. Ji-Quan! Sorry, it's criticizing the superior officer, isn't it? Captain, what's your opinion? We're all still half-baked soldiers. If we worry too much about protocol, we'll never see the end of it. So for now, I think we'll be allowed more frank attitude among the staff. Only for the time being, however. See, that kind of mental composure is what makes you good to fit for the role of captain. Captain, what about Aegis Senclos? getting comfortable enough with the crew from what I heard. Yeah, according to Operation Girls, he seems nice enough. He's terribly cagey about his past, though. Given how well he handled the Hawkbind, it's hard to believe he's just some civilian. Well, fact is, lots of people nowadays have past they don't want to have strangers dig up. You're not wrong, but... Alright, Reynold, as XO, I'm leaving the supervision of Asia to you. To me? I brought up someone with a healthy dose of skepticism making the tough calls. Understood, you have my word that I'll be completely impartial. Ah, shit. This is Leon on the bridge. Man, we're receiving a transmission from Commodore Fikes. The Commodore? Is calling us already? To make such a ceremony and giving us free reign? It could be an emergency. Whatever it is, he must have a good reason. Let's return to the bridge. Star Row Space Station, residential block. Another mock battle, another dead last placement. Been last in the range for so long, we've been training at Star Rose. That's why we're Team Rabbits, better known as the Fail 5. You don't have to call us that, Izudu. You lay off, Sagi. He's right about us being last in the rankings. Besides, you're the one who keeps charging on ahead. You guys are supposed to fight as a team, right? I'm just pretending you're a big shot sniper fitting a team plan, Suruga. I'm pretending I am a sniper and you miss the stats or you're just stupid. Say that again. Cut it out! Forget them. But Kay! Yeah, this is good. Let the conflict deep and understanding of one another. Excuse me? These are the fires that forged heroes! And here comes Izudu with love and justice and all that crap again. We're pilot trainees at Clancy's Cosmetology Academy. Officer Training Institute affiliated with the MJP. Ha ha! It is located in the Furano, Hokkaido. The entire academy is surrounded by a lavender field. In addition to the MJP training facilities, there's also a variety of advanced research departments such as genetic engineering and weapons research and development. Also, I wasn't wrong. They are lame from the start. They're dead last. Last. Unless it's their teamwork that's just that bad that's making them last. No, I don't remember. Somebody will correct me in the comments. Or right now, on the stream. Right now, live. We may not be deployed, but we are soldiers. Heroes are a different thing entirely. You really think so? Just save it for the enemies. Glance here, Cosmopolitan Academy operates on the GDS purview. That's the Global Defense Force, an army that stands between Earth and hostile beings from outer space. In the battles we need to fight are... the Walgadoo. Oh yeah, we've read that already. I don't know the first thing about them, even after 8 years at war. Command supposedly has secret intel, but... like those aliens you always see, you know, space octopuses with wriggly tentacles. Ugh. Where do you get these ideas? Especially when we haven't seen our first live mission yet. You think the blossom of love would bloom for me before then? All I think blossoming for you is your chest. Hey, chill up, Tamaki. You'll find it someday. When someday? Someday soon or what? I don't, You're trying to encourage someone. Think it through, Izudu. Exactly. You don't get women at all. Oh man, I'm getting piled on. Come on, we have our meeting with Instructor Suzukaze. GDF briefing room. Why don't you change into these things? Check it out, how do I look? That's not what's important right now. It's a GDF uniform, right? Does that mean we're... I'm glad you're all here, Team Rabbits. Right. You ranked last again. You're individually strong soldiers, but the teamwork is incorrigible. You're getting in each other's way. You're calling us out here to give us a lecture. Like in uniform and everything. Head down. Instructor. Yes, Sasagi. Please transfer me. I'm incapable of fighting with this team. I'd like you to submit me an analysis of what prevents you from doing so. Or rather, that's what I would say if the situation has changed. Huh? It's time. As of 1500 hours, Team Rabbits will graduate from NJP. Military organization established approach to breeding humans adapted to our life in space. The acronym is Military Junior Pre-Academy. Also an abbreviation for Majestic Prince. That was the shorthand that I picked up ages ago when it was new. Genetically altered children produced by the NJP are trained to become military officers. Those who complete their training subsequently join the Global Defense Force. JDF! JDF! And be assigned as ensigns of the JDF under the Earth Federation forces. What? We're actually being deployed? No way, I'm graduating and everything but I have my first relationship? This is getting way too fast for my stomach. You okay, Asagi? Where's your medicine? Attention! I know this is a lot to take in, but this is all out of our hands. You already have a mission, too. Who's this? Captain Simon Gatto, commander of NJP. A captain? Pardon my rudeness. Team Rabbits will mobilize to the L3 Ararat sector. What a rat? The ruins of the colony that took damage in the Primeval War? You will deploy an HHSMB unit to assess the situation. What's an Ash? It's MJP's latest model unit, or at least a prototype thereof. Prototypes? Now that's the dream! Excuse me, are we really deploying on first mission units we've never used before? The AHSMB's controls should be compatible with your military training. In fact, the Juria system should make them even more intuitive for you. Juria? Isn't that someone who did a thing? You're thinking of the inventor of the AHSMB control system. The Juria system incorporates the DNA in the pilot to increase responsiveness. Your unit's Juria systems have already been loaded with your genetic data. There are no more questions. I will assign your formation positions. Gunner, Sunuga. Present! Control, K. Yes. Booster, Tamaki. Roger! Forward, Asagi. Roger. Leader Review, Izu Hitachi. You are in command of this mission. I'm what? Awaken! Hero. Stage 2? I guess there's not stage numbers, although they could have programmed it and be like, Stage 2, right across the top, but they didn't. It's fine. All pit ships have been deployed! Can you hear me, Team Rabbits? You are now connected with your HSSMBs. Juria system coming online. Good. Deploy AHSMBs. That's going to be a struggle to say every time. We now explain the unit's features, Head Mechanic Sionji. Roger that. My teams have been hard at work tuning these puppies. Let's start with Blue 1. Yes, ma'am. Foreign unit takes the lead. It's equipped with close and mid-range combat. Optimized for quick bursts of acceleration. It's got a bit of a hair trigger, so be gentle on the throttle. Next, Purple 2. Yes. The control unit is a wide range of strategic recon. Its eyes and ears. One transmission for control can break the whole team. For now, Rose 3. Present! Be prepared for the booster speed. It can easily pace an interplanetary cruiser. Your job is simple. Never stop. Stay in motion to keep the enemy off balance. And Gold 4. Right here! The Gunner. Engage long-range bombardment with a high-energy charged particle rifle and a radiation-guided photon resonance rapid-fire cannon, right? You've done your homework. Just watch out for the lag when firing volleys and don't lose tempo when hitting the gas. Finally, Red 5. Ma'am. Red 5 is the leading unit. It has a forward combat ability to also increase transmission functions for command. Pay attention to all your allies' data streams and give orders accordingly. Right. You think you're really up for that? I'll do my best. That's enough of that. Next, I'll explain the mission. Your job is to reconnaissance the space around these ruins. What are you looking for? Oh, is it a Nito treasure? Definitely not going to be some scavenger hunt. We're being provided with new units and they're expecting enemies, aren't they? And since the GDF is involved, it's the Walkadoo. No way, last I checked the defense line against the Walker was in the asteroid belt. They've made it into the Earth's sphere. And the Earth and the colonies can come under attack. Precisely, if you locate any Walgaru, engage so that does not happen. This mission is a huge responsibility. That's understating it. But we have to do it. What's so funny? I'm just not used to not getting piled on. This guy's our leader. That was my first question of many. If you appreciate the gravity of this mission, I'll hand it over to the commander. As you know, the conflict Walgaru has been at standstill. They entered the Earth sphere that will change quickly. Tell me about your dreams. Our dreams? Your dreams. My dreams already come true. I'm fighting in a cutting-edge unit. And the rest of you? Well, same, I guess. I've never thought about my dream. Well, it's kinda... My dream is to be a hero. You're actually serious right now. Who says it's their commander? Good, I have high hopes for all of you. The AHSMBs are designed to work with the Continian, but the ship isn't fully outfitted yet, so we'll keep backing out of harm's way. Get used to your AHSMBs and carry out your mission. Over and out. Goodbye. She hung up on us. So we're on our own? Just us and the Walgaru. I'd rather it be just us. Same here, we've graduated. Barely. We're not ready for this. Let's do it, team. Who means you're the boss of us? I mean, I am the team leader, right? Either way, we have to do this. It's our real first mission. Wow, I'm moving! Commander's it's basically just like our training units. Maybe control-wise with the outputs on another level. So this is what the latest model feels like. Wait, don't go there! Oh crap, they're here! The Walgaru, for real? Okay, notify the Continian. Already on it. Oh, hold on! What the hell? My HSMB just froze. Now, but the enemy's right here. Hang on, there's something else on its way. Fixed sorting. Well, yeah, of course. Formation. Power parts? Do I have any? I have a booster. Ooh. Yes. Hatsudo! Whoa! That warship's humongous! Never seen anything like that unit before. It does have a Federation IFF. So they're on our side. Team Rabbits is Commander Mitsuba Great Valley's Earth Federation Forces, Captain of the Dry Striker. We are responding to a request of support from Captain Simon of the JDF. The Continian sent a request for help? Then we should pull back, right? Absolutely not. Assume battle positions. But the HSMBs refuse to work. That's because of your survival instincts. If you don't assert your will to fight, the jurisdiction will prioritize defensive instincts. What? You have to decide to fight right now. She's right. We have to fight or we'll die. We'll die. Everyone, come on! What the hell? This acceleration's insane. Don't be that glory hog. Okay, so if I think that if we try, we can move. The jury system is responding to our will to fight. What little fire under their ass? You could be taking this more seriously yourself, you know. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, Captain, what are the black bogies? Those are the Walgaru, the enemies of all humanity. Mysterious Walgaru invaders from the outside the Earth sphere? We can't let a single one of them get away. Angie, can you handle that? Feeling pretty pumped. I'll give it my all to make up for stealing a few bites. Don't know, don't care. Just get out there and accept. Roger that. I've only got one job, so I hate to mess up already. I'm trusting my back to you, AG. That's the spirit, little buddy. You can count on me. Looks like our friends are ready to go. Let's do it. Let's go home alive. Right, we're not dying in our first battle. On the force, I'll go ahead and show everyone how it's done. No, I'm good, fam. You skip tutorials so you can always review them or press the touchpad button and on. Oh, okay. Fuck it. Let's go. First you. Pilot side effects the most morale. This is the pilot side effects by default. Pilot sorted 100. Morale increases as they engage enemies. Use certain spirit commands. Power parts and skills that also allow units to sortie with higher morale. By default, morale caps 150, but some effects such as break morale limit skill can increase the max. Morale increases, units deal more damage and take less. Some weapons also require a certain level of morale to use. Also, special pilot skills and mechs that only activate at their morale minimums. Allied units. Allied pilots gain morale from combat as follows. When they attack, +1. When they are attacked, +1. When they destroy an enemy, +3. Used to be 5. When another ally destroys an enemy, +1. When an ally is destroyed, +1. That used to be, for some older games, if a pilot had a weak personality, they would lose morale as allies were shot down. Map weapons don't cause any morale increase by hitting, but they will give morale for each enemy destroyed. Enemies gain morale different from allies. Strong enemies can even gain morale faster than your own pilots. That's interesting to know. Hang on a second, you can't time it there by yourself. We know the basics already. We trained our unit, our hands falling off. Right. But this is real. We don't have a choice. We have to join in. Come on, everyone, here we go! Defeat them all. Loss. Dry Striker shot down. Izuru, Asagi, Kei, Tamakis, or Suviga go down. Due to lots of enemies, focus on eliminating one by one instead of dispersing your forces thin. Time to show our people. Izuru Hitachi, red 5. Potential levels. God damn, level 7 from the get-go? Instinct level 2. Morale limit break plus level 2 of morale on attack. Already has Axel. Harmonic level 50. That's a personal skill. AHSMB 005, red 5. Toshikazu Asagi, potential level 6. Instinct 2. What is Instinct? 130 morale, fine, plus 10% to accuracy and evasion. If enemy attack hits with a 30% chance that the attack deals half damage. Nice. There we go. That's a barrier. Plus 30 mobility when under 30% HP. The Danger Zone. Increases damage shield, crit rate, and offensive shield effect based on morale. Harmonic level. Increases harmonic level upon engaging combat. Grants bonuses to skill, evasion, and accuracy rising based on harmonic level. Ah, it's like sync ratio, but different. Harmonic level 40. Let me check. Well, that's fine. Not what I wanted. Sorry, my fingers are doing Japanese controls. Defensive shield, okay. Keikugi Miya. Potential level 6, guard level 2, and supply parts. Use consumable power parts on adjacent allies. Okay. That's not something I ever bothered with. Wide range strategic recon activates the analyzed spirit on all enemies, usable once per map. Oh, that's because analyze is different now. Analyze is a debuff. Get wrecked. Ataru Suruga, potential level 6 attack, support attack level 3, and hitting away. Let's go. Bullseye and snipe. Nothing special on yours. Except big gun. Tamaki Ire. Potential level 6, fighter spirit level 1, will morale limit break. Limit break. Axel and charge. Post move. Misayari and Chaji. Well, let's go. Whoa, Rusty's so fast! Here I go! All charging, love and war! Bam! Rose 3, welcome to team. No, I didn't think you could hit from back here. Damn. Well, I accidentally gave you Axel, so let's go. I'm gonna be a hero. I have to! I have to do this! I'm this team's leader! Way to whiff it, dummy! I don't even know where my numbers are. I never looked at numbers earlier. We've given us to do this. We have to learn them in and out. Come on, I'm the force. It's my job to clear everyone's way. Purple 2 is incredible. It's like you can see everything around the entire battle. You can do this. I'll lead everyone to victory. Be gone! you see the 1-2 punch my high-energy particle cannon, radiation-guided photon rays in this rapid-fire cannon! Come and get me, Walkaroo! Go for it if you dare! There we go. Now we're landing hits. Oh wait, 95%. There's a chance! There is a chance. What? What? The fuck was that? Was that supposed to happen? Tsunaga had a dialogue for Izuru being missed. The fuck was that? Is that normal? Are they going to talk shit to each other during each other's animations? And now I have to watch them all and find out. That was weird. Hell yeah. A chainsaw axe. That's a weapon. Numbers go up. And this should be the head shifting attack. Numbers go up. Dang it. Oh well, whatever that was, I haven't recorded forever that something weird happened. Numbers go up again. Damn, we're actually fighting! Yeah, we can do this! Stay alert, the ones in the back are watching the fight. If they come at us, we'll be in trouble. Look out, something else is approaching. What is that? Ma'am, training an SOS, a civilian vessel having mechanical trouble. Of course, they come blundering right by here. They saw it, fighters. Are you kidding me? Clear out. They got your sights on you. They're not going to escape in time. Now's your chance. Get out of here. We will. Thank you very much. Fall back easier. That squad is moving in. I can't. Not until that ship is safe. Not happening. Save yourself. You have to make the impossible happen to be a hero. That's not you. Yeah, it's really not you. It's got you all fired up. Was he that serious about the hero thing? You guys? Look what you made us do by being such an idiot. We just have to figure something out. Should we retreat, right? Oh, no, incoming! Captain, order Team Roberts to pull out. But there's still that civilian vessel. It's them or the rabbits. Captain, we need orders. Fight, flee, fight, flee, fight, flee. Fight all! Whoa! Izuru, did you just... I don't know what happened. I just got so caught up in the fight. Is this the Churia system? Let's regroup. Team Rabbits is re-engaging. So those are the GDS new HSMBs. I'd heard the name, but not that they were capable of that. The project is another one of the Federation's secret weapons, much like the Dry Striker itself. We appreciate the assist, Team Rabbits. You saved us along with the civilian vessel. Let's keep this up and wipe out the enemies. Who are you and what have you done with Izuru? He's just high on his lucky break. Shouldn't the leader be more authoritative? Why don't you pull back and let us handle this? And there's the pylon. All units, stay on alert. The ones in the back look like they're about to move in. Here we go. It's our turn to strike back. Being that close fight, we think you've been body snatched. I gotta get used to that. Aw, man. Maybe don't miss this time? That was the chariot system? It was like I was someone else. Stay with us, Agent. The fight's not over yet. Think you're a hero already just from this? If you are, heroes aren't much to write home about. You got that? Get back in there! Roger that. Red 5, moving in.
ウルガルの野望は僕たちが打ち砕く。今がチャンスだ。まだまだ。終わりだ。ウルガルはそうきた。
Engage. We're under attack from deep space as we speak. My God, with something like this happening, how does Sunscar just fight waging war in the Earth sphere?
遠い宇宙から来た侵略者か。威力はライフル以上なんだ。こっちに対応できてないんだ。
Man, what good's wondering when stuff like this is going on in the world. I'll teach you guys the hard way what happens when you mess with Earthlings. Oops. Sorry. That caught me off guard. Number, go up. They do cut in on each other. Nice! That wasn't weird. This is the first game that does that! Finally! That's pretty fucking cool. Square skips, circle cancels. Number, go up. They don't talk over dialogue, the other teammates will speak during someone else's animation. And that's normal, that's good, that's correct, it's banter. See? We made it! That was too close for comfort. If that warship hadn't come to help, we'd probably be toast. Then we had to take them! I plan to take that mutant captain seat very personally. You pay attention for a second, we have to get back to the Gondinian. Actually, pilots, we have some news about that. We've been asked by Commander Simon to take custody of the Team Rabbits on the Dry Strugger. Excuse me? Oh, we've been graduated, put new units assigned to a new crew? And found out the Waganu attacking Earth all at once? Welcome to anime! Would someone please explain this? Second it, we had a really long day, deployed out of nowhere, chucked in the prototypes. And at the end of all that, we're posted outside the JDF. Honestly, we don't know where to start ourselves. Tips on him! Can you put a plug in your homos for 5 freaking minutes? Look, there's nothing any of us can do about it. The assignment comes from the top. The top? All we know is that our commander, Commodore Fikes, came to some sort of arrangement with MJB's Captain Simon. I am Commander Mitsubishi Grey Valley, Captain of the Dry Strugger. Oh man, with a captain like this, I'll take Pussy anywhere. What was that about Harmon, Suruga? Ma'am, if I may, what kind of arrangement? Team members will be under Dry Strugger's command and assist with our operations. Needless to say, not all of them will be Wagunu related. You've already received your personal effects and documentation for retaining your units. So they really planned this out. That means it's not a new development. They intended this for some time. Then we'll have to go with it. What? We don't have to roll over and take this, Captain, or not? New assignment on new units getting dropped on us out of nowhere. Part about nearly getting wiped out didn't come from a pub, though. Stoopy, doopy, poopy. They don't hold back, do they? We understand the position you've been placed in. There's a failure of... A failure? Of course. That jinxes it. We're going to be the Fail 5 all over again. That kind of thing is how we keep being failures. So you do think we're failures. Anyway, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Izuru Itachi, team leader and pilot of Red 5. I draw manga and my dreams to be... No one cares about that. And Satoshi Asagi reporting. I operate Blue 1 as team forward. Kenku Yama, purple 2, in the control position. Tamiki Ire, the booster and roastery, and I love Shiro Ikara. Shiokara. What is Shiokara? Atsunuki Sugos, sniper in Gold 4. Very real pleasure to meet you, Captain. Pleasure's all mine. We're glad you're on our team. Many of us on the ship were assigned straight out of the academy, much like your own early graduation. We're all in the same boat in more ways than one. We'll have your back if you have ours. Of course. Also, the passengers vessel you saved have sent their thanks to Team Rabbits. Goody, I'm glad they're all safe. I'm glad Uzu flying off the handle actually did some good for a change. Same here. I would also like to express my own personal gratitude. Thank you, Team Rabbits. You helped me confront my own flaws. Sure. They're a unique bunch, aren't they? Aren't they graduates from Military Piloting Academy? They seem more like washouts from where I'm standing. What? Like we're all straight A's over here? Well, you're certainly not Mr. Lone Wanderer. Come on, I have not proved myself as capably employed and productive pilot by now. Well, employed. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Team Rabbits. They used to be called the Fail 5. Whoa! What are you doing there, maybe? Introducing myself to the new crew, Jaquan. It's a little-known ritual called Good Manners. So what's the story with the Fail 5 thing? They're infamous around the Glanzer Cosmopolitan Academy. Glanzer? An MJP facility in the Far East, in Japan. MJP, the Military Junior Pre-Academy. Basically a boarding school for training military officers. Apparently those 5 are especially good at causing problems. The nickname Fail 5 is a school-wide meme. You're pretty well informed about this. I guess that story wasn't exactly in their transfer files. Of course not. I researched it independently. I have a bit of a personal interest in NJP. Why would you have a personal... There's some interesting gossip about that program, so I'm keen to get to know their students. I'm similarly interested in you, by the way. If you're gonna ask a guy out, you gotta do a better job of setting the mood. If you want to talk about reading the mood, dude, you don't imply that about her, even as a joke. We can pick this up later. Let's focus on the guest of honor, shall we? So now coming from you, that sounds a bit sinister. Captain, could you tell us about our next mission? Our next step will be rendezvous with the nearby League military forces. Our current priority is to bolster our own strength. Bolster our own strength? I hope we can help with that too. At least someone's happy. Power part Psionic stomach medicine acquired. Mission Ace! Bonus MXP, dues to supporters. And so, we made it through another stage. New AOS updates available. Hey, I like that update up the top corner. I thank y'all for watching. Good night, Space Lords.